Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to take this door off of a GE microwave. I suspect they're all very similar, you know, even if you have a Samsung or an LG or name your brand, it's likely that they have a similar type method of attaching, you know, the door to a hinge. So previously I had posted a video where this handle broke off and I showed you how to easily repair it without having to go and buy a brand new door or a handle in this case. You know, GE before didn't just used to sell the handle, they do now, likely because so many people have broken theirs off their microwave. So in that video, I essentially showed you how to repair that, but I didn't show you how to get the door off. So that's my hope for this video. I know that some of you guys are new to kind of doing it yourself, which I highly recommend. It'll save you hundreds of dollars, thousands maybe in the future. And so here, I want to highlight how to just take this door straight off the hinges. I think it's fairly simple, but if you've never experienced it yourself, then you just don't know. And there's no shame in that. I'm not going to make fun of anybody for that. You know, you only know what you know. So let me show you how to do it. All right, so this is the hinge that holds this door in place. You got one kind of hinge up here, you got the second down here. This one down here, and let me put a light on that so that the camera can pick it up. But you can see within there, there's a silver pin. Well, that drops down into a hole within the hinge so that it can freely rotate. And then, you know, it's very similar up top, except the tricky part is, and I'm gonna have to put the light down to point with my finger, that there is a little black tab right here. You can kind of see it's got some white. That essentially has to be pushed back around the hinge so that you can freely just lift the door up off the hinges. And so, you know, depending on your microwave, you know, I think I just got like a little, you know, like a screwdriver in there, because I don't think this is as flimsy as it used to be. But that's kind of what I had to do to push it back. And so I can now do this with my hand. It's not broken or anything. It's definitely been pushed back a time or two in the repair process of that handle. But I will essentially try to demonstrate me taking this door straight off the hinges. So hopefully this helps. All right, so I'm up here on the ladder. I'm gonna open that door just like I normally would. And right here, that tab I showed you earlier, I'm gonna push that back so that it clears this white hinge. If it does not clear it, you will not be able to pop this door off. So essentially all you do is you push that back with your finger, or if you need a tool to do that, you know, feel free to do that depending on how stiff it is. So we're gonna push that back and we're just gonna lift straight up. And it should click right off, just like that. It's just that easy to pop this thing right off these hinges. And so, you know, I get it. If you've never done it before, it's a little, you know, complicated to see how that works. But it's really not that bad once you kind of get a look at it. So I'm also going to show you how to pop it back on. It's fairly easy to. You know, what you want to do is essentially just want to jam that hinge in there, get your top hinge positioned first, and then you're going to want to work on essentially that bottom hinge. And you might have to pop that back just to get your pin in place. But once it seats, you get that top and bottom in, closes just like that. It's just that easy. If you have any questions, feel free to post something in the comments, reach out to me. My email is in the info of my channel description. So if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out, and hopefully I can help and respond as quick as I can. All right, hope this video helps.